main of Toronto Defiant off. He's trying to find an avenue of attack, but it's going to be proving a little bit more difficult as the Brig is just swinging away, and Agility's once again picking off Myeongbong. That's twice in a row he's died, or at least one of the first ones to die. Toronto continued to hold as Logic and Korea. They end up finishing off the rest of Uprising.
Yeah, completely clean that up. The advantage.
Shield down, they've got to be careful now. Nano onto Agility, punches straight in. That's a big shatter. He didn't even need the Nano. Everybody was already dead. Toronto expend a couple of ults, but you can see Nevix trying to get in position where he can be most effective. There's the grab, there's the space jam, straight on top of the Brig. No chance, but Jerry from the side actually unleashed the High Noon, anticipating Agilities would come in. Bruson ends up picking off the Doom Fist, and Colorhex cleaning up the rest in the back line. Beautiful flip for the Uprising. But it is still final fight if they do end up. Takes out Agilities. The point has been flipped though, so Uprising are forced to do something. Big stick from Logix as well, takes out Myeongbong straight after the Transcendence. OT coming in, Uprising now forced to make a move, but are they going to be able to? Logix takes the 1v1, Colorhex goes down, and a nade in Orisa has to play a lot more safe now as Uprising are forced off the point. Jerry's low, Fusion's low, Bruson and Halo are going low as well. Uprising, their consistent damage in the front from Logix and Agilities a little bit too much. Jerry is coming out with the Deadeye, but they aren't going to be able to get back to the point in time. And that'll be the first map in Busan being taken by the Defiant.
It's a much more patient pulse bomb there. They wait for the Transcendent get stunned or someone gets discorded that they can't move out on.
I mean, you stick the Orisa, but she went golden. Damage mitigation a little bit too much for the Tracer to go for the big one-shot. Jerry finds 2 kills, though, to start up the fight for Uprising. Make that a third as Kellex goes down to the Storm Arrows. Everybody lifted high in the sky, and Bruson will finish off the fight, and Uprising finally find a cap. But same situation.
This is Jerry going off right now, and if there's been a bright spot this season for the Boston Uprising, it has been Jerry. We've seen enormous performances. What started out as kind of like a meme, right, of Jerry's the best player in the world. I think he's got moments like this that are showing you why he was so highly touted.
Paying a visit to the back line. They're going to need rally or something. Kellex is going to rally them forward. Fusions ends up going down, and now even Colorhex forced to use the recall there. He's going to have to play a little bit more passive. Bruson in the front line trying to stick on the point, with a rallying team of Defiant jump on him, instantly kill him, and Dragons available for Agilities as well. This is an absolute slaughter from the Defiant. 2-0 in Busan. It's time for Uprising to go forward. Match with a Nano though onto Beast extremely early. That Flame Strike is going to grant him a shatter. Dragons find Nevix. Jerry really holding his own right now, and Beast going also low as Colorhex finds the flank kill. Beautiful start off, and once again, Jerry coming up massive on the Hangzhou.
If Boston's going to win a match, I think it's all going to be in Jerry's hands. He's going to have some of his best performances to carry this team.
It's already up high in the sky to try and find some space on the cart. There's the Meteor Strike straight on top for the Space Jam, and Jerry ends up going down. Agility's now finding himself in the back line once again. Pulse Bomb missing. Not quite, though. He didn't get the stick, but he got the kill. That's what matters. A couple of meters before they managed to cap, Fusions ends up going down, fed himself to the ult bank of Toronto, and that'll be Shuffle clean the rest up.
Yeah, shake off.
Very aggressive engage.
Very clearly Toronto was in position to defend that. What an idiot call that.
Find a kill. Looking at the ult bank of Toronto Defiant, they have got that Nano. Pulse Bomb coming up as well. There's the Halt, maybe? Someone gets pulled in, but wasn't quite enough. Kellex doesn't end up going down, and Beast, what? Double kill with a Flame Strike, thank you very much. There's the shatter to push them away. OT trickling down, and Toronto. Well, they are teleporting to the high ground, that is for sure. Just get Beast in swinging distance. There's the wall. Uh-oh, Fusion's in a lot of trouble, and so's the rest of the Uprising. Bye-bye, Fusions. Bye-bye, Halo. Oh, Jerry at least finds one kill. Ever so slightly out of the shield there, Sherthor, but it's going to be okay. You got a quick spawn.
He might just be switching anyway. Probably goes to Tracer here, maybe, just to get back. Oh.
No, last fight as well. Boston Uprising need to do something. He needs to pull something out of the hat, and Jerry's going to do just that. It's not a rabbit, but it's a kill onto Nevix. It'll do. Colorhex finding the recall. Jerry once again finding another kill. Sherthor is going to go down. Wall is going to stop the DPS from doing damage, but not until Colorhex just, you know, moves himself around it. Not too much of an issue, but still 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in the time bank for damage. And now Nevix can move forward with the rally in tow and with the grab. He launches it straight into the shield. That's a whole bunch of damage, and Sherthor going for the stick. He manages to find it and takes out Halo. The Transcender's not doing all too much to save him from that. Nevix finds 2 kills as well. The shatter hits the ground, and that should just be it. Bruson gets pushed into the moat, and there we go. Toronto are going to find the W on Rialto.
I'm sorry, that's on my end. He's going to have this nano any second, and that's the nano
Oh,
miss.
that's a lot of... Oh, beautiful rock, though. Stops him in his tracks. Oh, the stick from Colorhex and the melee to finish up Agilities. Colorhex now taking the game into his own hands. It's not just Jerry trying to carry the team. Surefour going to go for the 1v1, but back out rather swiftly as Colorhex received the armor pack once again. Surefour 10 HP. He's going to have to touch the point, and it's going to get healed up by Kariv. Maybe contestable. Nevix is on the high ground. 95% now on the board, and very, very late transcendence here from Myeongbong. Maybe not even needed, but Jerry did end up going down, so just to try and push themselves onto the point and cap it is going to be their end game. So maybe Myeongbong goes to the switch, or just guaranteeing himself the capture was the play that just one-shot him. Dragon Strike through the floor. A lot of damage actually onto the supports. Kariv not in the best position to defend himself there. Ends up getting taken out by Myeongbong as the damage is a little bit too much. Agilities trades at least one kill, but with Beast going down and Nevex falling shortly after. That will be a few ults expended either side, and the cart will get moving once again. The Uprising.
Hiding behind the crates. This sneaky.
Oh, look at that. Beautiful uppercut, beautiful punch. And then the rest of them going down. Like you said, yeah, Myeongbong just going to float his pulse bomb online. Halo gets taken down, though, rather quickly. Once again, Halo the first to die, but that Dragon Strike doing a whole bunch of damage. Discord Orb plus the Halt nets Jerry a couple of kills. Nevex is going to go down as well. Agility's going to try and find at least one pick-off, but Jerry gets out of there rather quickly. Agility's struggling to find one. Does manage to find the kill onto Fusions, and Busan ends up falling too as Surefour just runs ring around the rosy all over Boston's front line.
Everyone got so low there.
That's a first, or at least something I haven't seen in a long time. Dragon Strike available for Jerry as well. Small room's going to get even smaller now with that Dragons sailing on through. Rock finishes off Kariv as he comes back from Spawn. Beast goes down as well. Graviton Surge on point. Pulse Bomb big. Surefour getting a whole bunch of damage down, but can he survive against Jerry? He's still alive and well on the point. The Uprising don't have any supports left, but they don't need them. 1 minute and 29 seconds added to the time bank as they cap second. Dealing with the front line of the Defiant, as Surefour and Agility still have ults. Fusions finds the kill onto Nevex as the uplifting Flux comes through from Busan. Shouldn't be too long for the world though. Yeah, there you go. Surefour and Calyx end up going down, but still OT. All
This one might just come down to pulse bombs again.
Pulse bomb. Oh, that was beautiful. Takes out Nevex. No Graviton Surge now available for Toronto. They still have their DPS ults, which is going to be important, but that Pulse Bomb went a little bit wide. Colorhex ends up going down, but is it going to be enough? Agility's using his Meteor Strike rather aggressively, getting onto Myeongbong. Can he find the kill? No, he cannot! Somehow, Myeongbong kept alive by Halo. The armor pack comes in absolute clutch. And now the rally as well for the Uprising might just be enough. OT is here, but the numbers from Defiant are dwindling. The Graviton Surge comes out and they find a kill onto Busan, but is it going to be enough? An opposing rally here for Toronto, but it's not going on too many people as they are getting staggered over and over again. Calyx eventually goes down, and Halo still with his additional armor is swinging through the front line. The Dragon cleans them all off the payload as well. Beast comes back on the ball to stall for some more time, but that is going to be it. Hollywood, a tough map to complete. He's playing a little bit more aggressively here as the rest of his team does back him up. Surefour didn't quite see that one coming. He even jumps onto the roof to try and get a sneaky pick onto Agilities, but Agilities has done a lot of damage. Oh, I say that, he goes back up. Okay, probably can't res that either, unfortunately. Jerry gets beaten down by Kariv, though. Good opening pick, though, for Agilities is actually going to get resed. So, in fact, Jerry going a little bit too aggressive there. Actually, Colorhex gonna have to come up big with the pulse bomb. Oh, throws it out. As soon as I said that, yeah, goes for it, finds the miss. Busan is gonna find the kill onto Kariv though, but Agility's with a big barrage. Ends up getting taken out, but the damage has already been done, really. Beast is gonna get kept alive with that immortality field. Not quite so lucky as Kariv though, as Halo takes him out of the skies with the shift. However, they are still like navigating around this wall, doing a lot of damage, but Boston somehow are coming back into this.
I've been really impressed with this Sigma play overall.
Yeah, but they haven't got the right to kind of swing through and get that cleave damage, but they don't really need it. But Jerry with the triple dragons. Oh, he knew it was coming. As soon as you see that sim come out, you're like, well, where are they going to be? On top of the other side of the teleporter. Easy triple kill for the Hangzhou, but Agility's finding the kill onto him, but it don't matter. here. Transcendence from Yongbong to push the rest of Uprising onto the point, but Agility's now only 15% away, but the rest of his team are going down a little bit too quickly for his liking. Kellex gets taken out, the Coalescence to keep everybody alive, and now Nevix ends up falling as well. 10 seconds for the Defiant to get back onto the point, but Brucean says not today as Beast ends up going down. Surefall with the Blizzard throws it out, but it is too little and too late. Uprising are going to be able to hold on to this first point. OT ticking down. Halo finds the final kill, and the Uprising, you can never count them out. The left click is going to penetrate most of the tanks if you get behind the shields, and it's fairly hard to replace the shield once you're Orisa or your Sigma. There's a little bit of a cooldown to it, and Myungbong finds a kill, but the issue is the rest of your team have been run over. You can only just hope for stalling for time. Kariv as well has got the Coalescence. He even uses it, in fact. Fusion's Collects going down. I mean, it's whatever. You build that up at what? Every
Cole is
5 seconds or so?
Yeah, fire it and forget it. Who cares? Like, it's going to be up so quickly, and
well, Agility is going to have a pretty good fight this time around. This is available. Although, Supercharge doing a whole bunch of damage. He throws it in regardless, puts up the wall too, so they can't escape. Halo has to get out of there. He manages to fall off the map, but Fusions is already dead. Myungbong was so far away from that. Normally, you Transcendence that and hopefully body block a couple of headshots, but he was across the other side of the map. Color Hex and Halo are going to fall, and that means Toronto, they're going to have a good position on the point. 2 ticks, almost 2 ticks in fact, have come in. As we do see the ball from Fusions just trying to stall for some additional time, as well as that Transcendence being used too.
Able to get some bodies on the point.
Oh, that's it.
Least,
okay.
But
well,
there it is. Zen doesn't even touch.
Right,
in a different zip code early in that fight.
Yeah, it's like across the map. That's the, I mean, you don't. Yeah, Agility's going to be able to survive this. There's no way. He actually gets halted back in once more. You can see the pressure of the Orisa coming up against the Doomfist. There's just so much anti-Doomfist, so many anti-Doomfist heroes right on the Uprising side. It's kind of hard for him to really do anything. They're going to find 1 kill onto Jerry, but yeah, too late, unfortunately. The rest of the team is going to go down. 5 minutes and 55 seconds.
I have no idea how Beast stayed alive as long as
he's going to have to nano somebody. He's going to be a nano May, it looks like. That's a big shatter in the front line. Whole bunch of damage too. Those headshots doing a bazillion damage. There's no way you're going to be able to survive this, unfortunately. Agilities and Beast do end up going down though as they say that. Brucean with the splash damage with the help of the Discord Orb, and Myungbong using that Transcendence to push everybody up on the high ground. Oh, definitely. Dragon Strike for Jerry once again. Can they combine it with a Holt? Yes, they can. Block, though, for Agilities. Myungbong ends up getting his revenge on Surefall, though, from long range. Kellex is going to have to rely on this rally to keep himself alive on the point if he wants to duel out with Color Hex. Beast goes in, though, with the grab. That's a lot of damage, and that's a lot of kills for the main tank. That should be it now, really. And Fusions is going to have to get out of there or just feed himself to Nevex. That's exactly what he's going to do. And the time bank slowly but surely. Right now, beautiful eat by Brucean though. Spotted that coming from a mile away. Flux comes up and goes down. No one caught up, and that's the Rally and the Dragons. Everybody hitting Q at once. No one surviving in this dojo. And that'll be a big team kill for the Defiant.
We're gonna have Blizzard up here too, and you see Agility's trying to take an off angle. The Flux might keep this Boston offense into it.
Slams Beast down into the ground. Brucean does take 2 with him. Blizzard's coming out as well. Can they finish off Fusions in the front line? They eventually manage to do it, but OT is nearing for the Uprising. I don't think they're going to be able to cap it. The stall is just too much for the Defiant. It's going to be a minimum of a draw for them now if they can even cap. Nano boost from Kariv. Beast is just swinging away in the front line. OT trickles away. The ball comes back for Fusions to try and stall out for some more time. A perfectly placed pin for Beast. And there you go. 3-1 in the series. Toronto Defiant taking the W.
Look more practice, look more